Happening today, Roseville Electric Utility customers looking at possibly paying more for power soon.
And it's not a small increase. ABC 10's Bridget Biorlo joining us live from Roseville this morning. Bridget, why is this happening?
Well, Bria, customers here in Roseville are looking to pay 11% more on their energy bills starting next year, and that's about $15 more per bill per residential customer. And this marks the first time the Roseville Electric will be raising rates since 2015. They have long prided themselves on keeping costs low for their consumers to stay competitive with PG&E and SMUD, who have raised their rates in the past. Just last year, Roseville approved a 3% rate hike for their customers, and now the utility is asking for an additional 8% surcharge because they say they need to charge customers more because they're paying more in overall energy costs, especially when you take into consideration natural gas, which powers half of the city of Roseville. And they say they need to charge more to just sustain the same level of service for their customers and keep the lights on, especially in times of peak power demand.
We're going out onto the market to purchase energy to ensure that we have the reliable service our customers need. Unfortunately, based on the current climate with the energy market, those prices have skyrocketed 200, 300% over the last 12 to 18 months.
200 to 300%. Can you imagine that? Very significant, across the board. When you come talk about energy, we talk about gas prices a lot, hitting record highs this past year. So the utilities are feeling it as well. If you would like to weigh in on this before the Roseville City Council votes on it tonight, you are welcome to share your feedback starting tonight at 6 in Roseville, Bria.
Yeah, and Bridget, you mentioned the utility. How much more is it paying for energy?
Well, they said on average, when you talk about natural gas, which powers half the city of Roseville, at one point 2 years ago, they were spending $35. Now that jumped to $90. So, the cost has to come from somewhere. They don't want to put it on the consumer. They want to keep those prices low. But they say at this rate that they need to share the burden in some ways. But this is temporary, Bria. This only lasts until December 2024 if it is approved tonight. And then they're going to reassess depending on the changing energy market, Bria.
Yeah, just to reiterate, if you do see an increase, it could possibly be temporary. Bridget, thank you.